we are all flawed as humans. We all have a different understanding of accountability, expectations, professionalism, consideration. I would say that there aren't 10 ways to spot a toxic client because you yourself are probably toxic. As a matter of fact, everybody is toxic to somebody. So there is no uniform way to spot a toxic client because you might be the issue. I would say gravitate toward people that fill up your cup. If you are super rigid on punctuality and, professionalism and stuff like that, your client base is going to start to reflect your values because that's me. I hate when my time is wasted. I hate it. I only give myself so many hours a day to make money. So when my clients are late, that shit drives me up a wall. I don't play with people's time. I don't want them playing with my money. So my client base is full of people that have a similar value system that I have. And vice versa. I am busy because I meet a lot of clients' needs based on my value system, based on my performance, based on the level of professionalism that I provide them, that I meet them where they're at. That's what they're looking for. I've had several hundreds of clients over the years that weren't a good fit because they did not fit in line or our value systems were not aligned. They wanted me to be ready when they needed me to be ready, but they were never ready when they were supposed to be ready. And that's a conflict of interest to me. And the same is true for barbers. There are a lot of barbers that don't have the ability to be on time or stay on task, or they don't have the ability to master the art of time management. And there's a lot of people walking around like that. There's a lot of messy clients that, will gossip or will start mess via text over, confusion of an interaction they had with a barber. And there are barbers that will do the same thing. So spotting a toxic client is an unfair positioning of this conversation because we are all humans. We are all flawed. As functional, as professional, as great as I think I am, there's probably someone that is better at those things than I am. And for clients that I don't meet their standards, I don't think it makes me toxic, nor does it make them toxic. We just don't work together. I think battery acid is perfect in batteries, but it is toxic in my lemonade. And that's what I think about when I think of people that don't go well together. They're not bad people. They're just a bad fit. They're oil and water. They don't mix together well. They have no business being in the same space. I've had clients that I've worked with over the past that I knew that we were only going to work with each other one time. We are not a good fit from a business perspective. We don't, we have nothing in common. We don't value the same things, but that doesn't make them toxic, nor does it make me toxic. It's just eventually your tribe will find you. The longer you work in this industry, the more your cream will rise to the top. No diddler. That one just fell out of my mouth right there. But again, no diddler. Anyway, I would love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Again, I don't think there's really any uniform way to find or to establish 10 toxic traits because, again, you might be exhibiting 8 of those traits, so you're never going to notice them. And you may misdiagnose when in fact you should be looking in the mirror. So that's my take on this topic. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. I am Sean Cuts H on all social media. I stream daily on TikTok, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, sometimes Facebook, and more recently Instagram. Please share this with anybody that may have an opinion on the topic. Let all the buttons do all the things. I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas and Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve and all that other stuff as the year draws to an end. But as always, I appreciate your time. Let all the buttons do all the things.